Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Country Junkies, Rob and John. Oh, yeah.
And we're live, guys. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yo, what's up, man? We're Dead Reckoning. I'm Chaos, Mike.
And I'm Ryan, I'm the drummer.
I'm Taylor, I do the sings.
Brian, let's bass.
All right. I'm Rob. Everybody should know that by now. If
What's
they
up,
don't
Rob?
know, if they don't know that, they should know. All right.
Now you know.
I'm gonna ask the standard question that. How did you guys get the name?
The name, I mean, you can tie it to so many different things, but initially when we started the band, there was three of us. We were active duty military. All three of us were in combat arms. So it's actually a land navigation term. So we used it all the time in our job, and it just sounded metal as hell, you know. So we were like, "What? Let's use it."
Well, I want to thank you guys for your service.
Thank you. It's my pleasure, man.
So I'm gonna ask you a hard one here.
Ooh, off the rip.
I always start off with hard questions. Who's your role model?
As a band or individually?
No, all of you can. I mean, all of you go. Who's your role model?
Man. I mean, as a guitarist, I always leaned. I started in the early days, hair metal and all, so I was a big, Mick Mars fan, George Lynch fan. Zakk Wylde was my god for a while. You know, that's where the solos come from, of course. Nicole, what's up, homie? Nowadays, I'm a big Lamb of God fan, Slipknot, you know, so I kind of try to tend to all those.
Yeah, mine came from like later once I got in this band, started listening more Lamb of God. It was Chris Adler, but early time was like Mike Portnoy for me. Just a lot of how intricate he was.
Yeah, you're a big Portnoy.
Yeah, big Portnoy.
I think on the vocal side of it, probably be Mitch Lucker for me. Old Suicide Silence.
The role model, I guess it's got to be Cliff Burton. I mean, that's what I saw, and I was like, that's what I want to do.
Yeah. They took that up.
Probably as a band, as a total band, like if we had to agree, I would say like we strive to be like Lamb of God, even Wage War with how actionable they were on stage, not moving.
Yeah, Wage War blew our minds when we got to play Welcome to Rockville, and it just kind of made us step our game up as well. Them guys, they're so polished live, you know. Lamb of God's a big one, but so many bands. I think we try to pull from everywhere, you know. We want our fans to be just vast and everybody, you know, at least like one or two songs. If you don't like everything, cool, but you know, I hope we have something that you can appeal to, you know.
That is something true too. Like all the bands we've seen perform, like no matter what tier they were, like we've taken something probably from them, like as far as an idea, and
inspiration,
added to us. Yeah. The goods
So think about songs. Which one was the hardest one for you to put out?
Oh,
probably, and honestly, like especially how much work you put into the Scars, I would say, because we were very particular about that.
Scars, I spent a lot of time on. Like after we wrote it, I then took it in when I started producing it and just kind of like chopped it up and changed it and just spent all this time just thinking about the feeling of it, you know, and trying to get the emotion that we're trying to put out through it, and just trying to go from that local band, just put music out to try to put thought into this, you know.
Yeah, you love it a lot, so play it again.
Yeah, that's his go-to song. He wants us to play it all the time.
So you feel is that your staple?
I don't know if we have a staple.
I mean, you can tell there's definitely a feel of this album that I kind of feel that we're trying to make our thing, you know, and I don't think maybe you can kind of say that it sounds like some bands, but it's a mix of bands. So I'm hoping it's our own thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
So how long have you all been playing?
I mean, my dad was a guitarist, so I mean, he had me holding a guitar just like my 3-year-old son. He's playing already, so I was holding and wanting to play, but I got serious probably about 13, 14, and I've been at it since.
32 now. I think I've been playing for about 25 years.
Yeah, I'm 39.
I've been playing for 30,
Oh, wow.
30 plus years.
Yeah,
I've been yelling at things my whole life.
yeah, he's good at it.
Okay, speaking of that, how long can you hold a note for?
It depends on the day.
Yeah.
If I've been smoking a lot that day,
Yeah.
probably about 10 to 15 seconds. If I have not smoked, probably about 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah, some of the battle videos, it depends. Was it before the show, after the show? You know.
I'm trying to think of the freaking song that it was a good while you hold pig squeal for a couple minutes.
It's either Pawns or Gallows.
Yeah.
It was probably Gallo.
Yeah.
Because I had that on repeat.
I think both of them may have that. Yeah.
So I had that song on repeat for a little bit today. Where was that based out of?
The music video?
Yeah, the music video.
It's a downtown area here in Columbus, Georgia. Just like a real significant area for a certain time. I don't know when that was, but everybody knows this certain area, you know. And
Yeah, this whole area is of that down there region is
Yeah.
all historical, so it's like you cannot touch or change it. It has to stay the way it is by law. So
Oh, really?
it's pretty because all the brick is handmade still from like early times whenever they did that. Not sure when.
yeah,
But yeah, all it's handmade.
it has a cool look though. Everything's that red brick for just several miles of this strip. And then they got the fountain that's the right one, right? Yeah. The fountain that starts in the beginning of the video and it walks through. We just try to get as much, history in the shot. Because they've shot movies in the area and everything. I think what was that one movie, the race car one? Not Fast and Furious, the other. Need for Speed. Yeah, Need for Speed was all that bridge shot and all that was right there in that same area. And then Breakbeat's similar. It's in the same area. We just went to a different spot.
Yeah, we went down by the river instead.
Use your surroundings.
So, of course, I wouldn't know, but did you need permits to film and everything while you were there?
No, luckily we know all the people were in that area, so they didn't,
They didn't care.
They didn't care.
Yeah,
we asked permission of everybody. I'm sure the city probably wants permits, but we're doing it at such a low level. I don't even think anybody would notice. Other than the people walking by.
Which all of them loved it too.
Yeah. We were having people asking to be a part of it as they were walking through.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then the businesses that are there, like that Pizza Hut, like 2 of these guys has actually worked there, and it's been there for I don't know how many years. So. I mean, all of it kind of has some significance to something going on.
All right, so here's a fun question here. Which band member you do not want to be for 24 hours?
Do I not want to be for 24 hours?
I would not want to be Ryan.
I knew it.
I wouldn't want to be me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to be me.
Yeah, I don't want to be me, man.
I'll trade with any of them.
I'm the one having to run like all the online stuff, and I do all the producing and the music, and I'm the one that stays up till 4 a.m. and just works, So I'm done.
I'm totally with you on that.
Yeah, it gets to be a lot, but then it has its moments. It just rewards everything, So I love it.
I wouldn't mind trying. It's ugly.
If I had to be first thing
So, do you have any amazing stories and or horrible stories going on tour?
Texas horrible.
We probably got
Yeah, we got a lot. Yeah, there's good ones.
breakdowns.
I mean, yeah, because we have we're at 12 tours now, something like that. So
Had a few breakdowns, being stranded in an area.
You
Tried
always-
to take the shower in that place we were stranded at. Just really weird looking. Yeah, not the horror stories. Nothing crazy. Nothing that's abnormal
Yeah.
for a band, I would say.
Breakdowns are the worst.
Yeah.
Some of them just make you feel like giving up.
Yeah, you don't know if you're going to be able to get to where you need to go, or should you just go home? I mean, that kind of shit.
We
goes
had
through your head.
one where a guy that was actually performing in one of the opening bands that night got shot and killed in the parking lot. Like
Oh,
20
wow.
minutes after we left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just got done unloading, and then we pulled out the driveway. We had seen him right then, and in the description of the scenario, he died within 5 minutes of us seeing him.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I guess you could say we're fortunate because
Yeah.
we get to leave before those bad things happen.
Yeah.
So something's watching after us. It's the metal guys.
Yeah, we've been surrounded by some bad stuff, but it never. I mean,
Somehow.
It
I
affects
don't
us,
got.
but it
Hold on,
doesn't.
I don't got no wood.
Yeah.
I need some wood. We're about to go on tour. I can't say nothing bad and get. I don't need no juju.
Good things. I mean, in general, to me, it's like it's all good because it's like we are experiencing so much that a lot of people wouldn't have the chance to do. Like if I wasn't in this band, I wouldn't experience what I've experienced for the last 11 years or so.
I really like getting to play at the Whiskey in Hollywood
That's pretty cool.
and being able to walk around backstage and see all the, big bands that signed the wall when they were there. And I mean, that was really cool getting to play there.
And then some of the big festivals like Welcome to Rockville and stuff, just having that feeling. They kind of treat you different when you're a band. You get an all weekend pass. You can kind of walk anywhere you want, do anything you want. So you just kind of feel special for a moment, even though it's not even really anything. You're not the big boys, but you still kind of feel something for a moment,
But were you able to meet some of the big boys in your?
Yeah, I mean, we always get those little bump ins, and then I mean that's also how he gets those moments of the battles with Alex Terrible and
Stage.
yeah, he's gonna make sure he gets back there. And then we have some. I mean, if we can make it work, we have a lot of offers right now with a lot of larger names. So if we can make any of them work, those are going to be some good moments that we're all stoked for.
So if you're able to collab with anybody right now, who would it be?
Alex Terrible right now. I'm a big fucking song.
Hi to Atomic Donald. I think that'd be a pretty fun thing. I think we can come up with some cool shit.
I think y'all said mine. I mean, I think if you were to go vocally, maybe something like, well, no. I don't know. I'd like to do something with Mark Morgan from Lamb of God, but that's another guitarist, so there's so many people, yeah.
I think my goal for next year is to be a feature on somebody's album. Even if it's just a backing track of me screaming.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. She said Five Finger Death Punch. Yeah. Will Ramos. Will's on everything though.
Yeah, Will's on everything at this moment.
Yeah, I think pretty much Will and Alex is pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, top
So I mean, if you want to just go for just trying to hit it out the ballpark, I guess you got to go with one of them. But.
Is there anybody locally that you would want to?
Taylor Barber.
Taylor Barber's local for us.
Yeah.
Seven
Dust.
Yeah, any of the Seven Dust guys are local for us. But if I was to go like locally, like a smaller level band, I would probably go with maybe our boys Annabelle Lee. I like their groove.
Really?
I like their vocals. They're different, like every time we've toured or played together, we just have a good feel together, So it just
I do that at work.
we've joked around a lot, so it's just it would make sense.
You don't know how bad I can't wait to be over.
I don't know any other locally.
You know what I'm saying, Just? Yeah, when is your the summer is
Until they bleed.
When is that?
Yeah, I mean that would be awesome as well.
Yeah. I love them dudes. Yeah. Well, I'm going with just that level, not necessarily local.
And you get paid?
So about 4 months ago, I believe it's 4 months ago, you came out with Break Me. Was that a personal story, or was it?
Yes. It's about my piece of shit daddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
The whole story is kind of just wrapped up about his life and how it led to his addiction history, and then also us just trying to, we try to bring light to addiction and also child abuse in that one.
You ever hear of it?
And just, bring awareness and just we try to support and help everybody. That was our way to do it.
Yeah.
We know his story and where it led, and we talk about it on stage every night where, he had to leave our band so many years ago, and we thought we'd never see the guy again, much less him come back. And he was able to get himself clean and come back, and he's 10 times stronger than he was when he was with us the first time. First time he may have sounded good, but he couldn't even remember the lyrics to a song at all, And now this dude, I mean, he's one of my favorite vocalists. He's one of my favorite vocalists in metal, and I'm just stoked to work with him.
So with your permission, I'm going to play a little bit of it so they can get a taste.
Yeah, let's do it.
You got work tomorrow?
Hey, I know that guy.
What's tomorrow?
Commercial. Give me 1 second, guys. I didn't know it was going to do that. No! Or not.
He had it on there.
Yeah, technical difficulties. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. You're good, man.
I have no idea what just
The
happened.
weather's bad. What's Crunchyroll? Is that like an app? You gotta pay for that? That's such a smart idea. Whoever came up with that?
It's supposed to be practice, not golf. Fireball.
So whose little girl is that?
Little boy. But that is his actual son playing him. Yeah, he's playing his story.
Wow.
We tried to make it as personal as we could. And in fact, like all of our videos has our family incorporated throughout them, and fans if we can use them. You know, we try to just keep it in house.
Do you ever think about doing a collab with a female singer?
No,
No?
I mean maybe them.
I haven't either. Not that one I can really think of, honestly.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, not on top of my head. I'm not necessarily opposed to it. I just hadn't really thought about it.
I mean, all of my favorite female vocalists, like they're not in this genre and anything I would want to make music with, but I like them, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. You could go with yours though. She'd be awesome in a metal song, but she'd be just a singer.
Yeah, sure.
You know.
Haley Williams.
Haley Williams. Yeah.
Well, I was just told to tell you guys to face yourself.
What?
In the comments, they wanted you to check out face yourself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's a lot of comments coming through, so I'm going to post them as
Yeah. I see.
as possible.
We see some of them.
Okay. So there are other.
No, faces. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down just so I'll check it out.
Yeah, we all have to go to the bathroom here after this.
So while there's a lot of people in here, I see that you guys are doing a giveaway.
Yep. Tonight should be 9:00 Eastern. We'll be doing our $200 merch giveaway for hitting 50,000 followers on Facebook. They also get a live hang session where we can do whatever.
Yeah.
So you guys are doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway at the moment as well.
Nice.
So the only way you could win is to go to the YouTube side of this and hit that subscribe button. I will be giving out Dunkin' gift cards.
Yes.
It'll be random 1 or 2 winners, and all I have to do is just send you the back of it, and you can put it in your wallet.
Heck yeah.
I didn't bring my wallet.
Everybody likes Dunkin' Donuts, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, we noticed this is it's probably the most popular chain across the entire U.S. That's the only place you see on every single corner all the way across from one side to the other. And we still don't go to it. What the hell? We don't do much breakfast.
Since the music industry is not where everybody makes their money these days, what do you guys do for daytime jobs? Because I know it's hard. The industry is not paying out like it used to.
I'm a carpenter.
I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm a chef.
Yeah, this dude's a chef over here.
Nice.
And I work at a bar.
Water grill.
Yep. He just bought his own bar just recently.
Nice.
So trying to get that off its feet.
Congrats on that.
And I'm a veteran, and this is my job. I'm the one that runs it all day while these guys are at work. I'm pushing the entire time, you know.
Pushing Pete.
So
until we got Danny. Well, me and Brian were doing all the booking most of the time for that, and then we got Danny. So now me and Danny just try to get everything done while these guys are trying to do what they need to do, you know. The bar's in Columbus, Georgia. It's actually in the video.
That's true too.
The courtyard you see us like throwing down in Gallows. That's the courtyard.
Oh, really?
Which that wasn't a thing at the time. He's bought it since then.
Oh, so what's the name of the bar?
The Tap.
The Tap.
And it's historical as well. They bought the name that was already there, and so everything in that whole area it stays, and people just change hands, you know.
So you're up and running.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
He doesn't run.
Sean's gonna come see you at the tap.
Hell yeah.
Are you thinking about doing live music at the tap as well, or no?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, they do.
We do on the weekends.
Cover
we do a
band.
live band and then DJ from like 10 till 3 a.m. But thinking about maybe putting us out there too, just to diddle daddle.
You can't afford me.
What you mean? You gonna be sound man too?
You
Double
definitely
duty,
can't afford me. And Brian's got to do security.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I'll come. I mean, I'll fly out to that. Love a throwdown. I'll fly out eventually.
Is that us? I don't know.
Somebody was asking. I guess you didn't see that. I have your name in the corner.
Oh yeah. I see it. Book separate.
So if you weren't playing, well, I know you have daytime jobs and everything else, but if you weren't playing music, what would you want to do?
Chef.
I'd probably be dead by now if I wasn't playing music.
I mean, if the band hadn't happened, I'd still be in the military. So I was gonna be a lifer, and I didn't think I'd ever get out. I never thought I'd play music again. So it kind of got me out.
Dishwasher again. Just to have it simple.
Which I'd be retired right now.
Yeah, you would.
I would have just retired.
Really?
Become a chef.
No, you don't retire from the military and then become a chef.
Yes, you do.
You become a chef in the military. Don't do it.
Yeah.
afterwards.
But that wasn't me. I'm my own chef. Yeah, my wife just said he's my chef.
Just randomness. Who's your favorite Disney princess?
Ryan.
Probably that bitch from Frozen.
Frozen bitch.
Frozen. Elsa.
There we go.
But that's not a princess. That's a queen, is she not?
No,
The
no.
princess is her sister.
No, same thing. She's no. She's princess.
Man.
I don't know. I don't really do Disney.
I ain't gonna lie. I watch Disney all the time. I got kids and my wife.
I'll put Frozen on. the
She'll
other
put
night.
she'll put some Disney. Yeah, man. I put some cartoons on the fall asleep too. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Belle. Go with some
Okay.
Beauty and the Beast. I think she was about to do some bestiality though. I've talked about this before. She was just fine with that man before he changed.
It was Stockholm syndrome anyway.
Yeah, it was getting wild.
Well, if you literally look through everything, they all have something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it seems like
Uh,
with Disney, like it's something's coming out new about them every day. So who knows what we'll figure out.
Well, you gotta think about it. Ariel was a hoarder.
Yeah, I was talking about that too.
Rhymes with areolas.
What do you call it? Belle was, what do you call it? Stockholm syndrome, and like it keeps going on and on.
Yeah.
Same thing with Winnie the Pooh
Cinderella.
and
I mean, she was abused and a slave pretty much.
Snow White.
Snow White, yeah,
She just passed out.
but she had to leave.
Yeah.
Does it count for bestiality with Princess Fiona?
Fiona.
Ogre.
Oh, ogre. No, because
Oh,
she
okay.
waited. She waited
No.
until she was an ogre.
Yeah.
It didn't happen until she was an ogre. It almost happened though.
No, but yeah, look, Shrek turned into a human too.
That's true too.
That was in the second one though. It already happened.
No, that was in the first one.
No, he said when he turned into a
Oh.
human.
Oh, okay.
When Shrek turned to a human, that was the second one. Or third one even. I don't even know.
All we need to know is that
Yeah.
ogres are like onions.
So this is gonna be fun and a hard question here. Last Supper scenario. Who's your 12 disciples? One has to be a female. No family at all. It could be musicians. It could be cartoons. It could be
12, huh? Shit. Okay.
collectively.
You
Yeah,
could
we're
do it.
talking
You could do it collectively
Okay.
since there's.
All right, let's throw some Chris Adler in there.
Yeah.
We're going with like this epic band is what we're going with,
Yeah.
right? All right, Zach Wild,
Alan Jackson.
Alan Jackson. This is getting wild already.
Billy Joe Armstrong.
Billy Joe Armstrong. Okay. He said no politics.
What? No.
That dude's political, man.
Music, politics are fine. Just no.
No. But he's political as can be. So that would.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Hank Williams.
Okay, so we got 2 countries. Hank Williams. We're at 5. Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh yeah, you gotta have laws.
Yeah. Another drummer, Randy Castillo, which was with Ozzy at one point. I think he's one of the best drummers there is. Come on, y'all got
Mike Portnoy.
Mike Portnoy.
Yeah.
Mick Mars. Randy Rhoads. We're at 10. 2 more.
Angus
Give me
Young.
some bases. Do we have any bases? 2
I say
bases.
Geezer Butler.
Okay, so then we do. Okay. One more.
Do they got to be alive?
Do one more. No.
Oh,
No, they don't have to be alive.
Cliff Burton. Bam. And I would pay to see that.
And who was the female?
Oh, we didn't do it. Okay, you got to get rid of Cliff Burton, apparently.
No. Cliff Burton's fine.
no, we
You
gotta
just
get
have to
rid
have
of
one
Mariah.
female present.
I picked 2.
So
Let's keep it metal. Lita Ford. I think she was badass.
no.
Lita Ford.
Is that the leader?
And then seafood and sushi for dinner. Last supper.
Okay.
Ooh.
Steak.
Steak for
Are you all sitting at the same side of the table though?
Nah, we probably just served all them.
Yeah, I think we are because we got Shrek apparently playing on the screen on the other side.
That's true.
I'm sitting in the middle like Jesus. This would be me.
So if you could build your own festival, 3-day festival, first day female fronted, second day regional, second day national.
Female friendly.
Ginger.
Yeah, Ginger would be a good one. So you want several bands for each?
Let's do 5 on each.
5 on each. Okay. Ginger. Paramore, because it's a festival. Arch Enemy. Let's bring back Avril Lavigne. And
She's actually playing
nice.
a couple.
One more. Kitty just came back.
Yeah,
Kitty just came back.
Kitty came back. Avril came back for. I mean, she's playing a few shows.
Yeah, she does like a small moment and then she vanishes for 4 years and then comes back again. Let's bring her back. All right, the second day was what? Regional. Okay. So I already said them. Annabelle Lee, Until They Bleed. Sacrificial Betrayal. We got 2 more. There's a few coming to my mind.
What's the one from Texas?
No.
No.
Ghost Emotion.
Oh yeah.
Ghost in Motion. They're fucking
Scream in the Sky.
amazing.
Oh yeah.
Scream in the Sky.
Yeah.
And then the third day was what?
National.
National headliners. Okay. Lamb of God.
Slipknot.
Wage War. Do you want to bring back somebody?
I would say
You want it defines you more than anybody. Slayer. Not
Bring
Kerry King. Slayer.
back.
Slayer.
and then
Okay, and one more.
um
Go something completely different. Let's go. Not country though. Go. You said Tech
Michael
Nine.
Jackson.
Tech Nine. Michael Jackson. Yeah, bring it back another one. That'd be epic. Though.
Yeah.
The tickets would be outrageous.
and he's collabing with all of them.
But if you're, it wouldn't be ridiculous for you because you'd be just there. But everybody else.
$1,000, little man, per day.
Fuck that shit in my hand.
He said not a fan of Kerry King's new stuff. It's Slayer. I mean, he even picked a singer that almost sounds just like Tom Arroyo. He's just not playing bass. It's Slayer, you know. But I didn't expect anything different.
Okay. Well, speaking of that, if the lead singer leaves the band,
Our band?
or no, just the band in
Okay.
general, leaves
Okay.
the band or no longer with us,
Okay.
do you believe it's a cover band now?
Yes.
Ooh.
I do.
Sometimes, yes.
I get a lot of shit. I get a lot of shit for that, but
I think you can
I do.
You have to look at it though. Some bands, they're not just like about like the lead singer is just the band. You know, there's some bands where it's the whole band is a thing. So you could get away with it then. But if the like let's say Falling in Reverse, everybody knows that's just Ronnie Radke. He hires new people all the time. So there you go. If he leaves, it's a cover band. Yeah.
I'm just saying in certain scenarios, I feel it's a cover band.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I catch shit for it all the time, but like.
But what if the band continues?
I'm sorry. STP is not STP anymore to me. Or what do you call it?
Pantera. Well, no, Pantera is still the same singer though. But.
No, but I'm saying, well, Pantera is still not. It's still not the same to me.
Right.
Yeah, Sean mentioned a good one, Static X. But I mean, what I love about Static X is they're putting a tribute to Wayne Static every night, and it's a band doing it. I love that. That's amazing.
I was just there. It was amazing. I'm just saying in general, like, Alice in Chains. No, I'm sorry, cover. It really hits different. It's not.
Oh yeah, I fully agree. But then, I mean, it's sometimes hard to look at if the whole band is still original, you know, like, it's hard. It's a hard one.
For out of all the years that you guys have been playing, what venue you've never got a chance to play yet?
Yeah, I mean, we're being able to chop off a lot of the ones we want, but there's still a lot that we're just fighting for.
The Tabernacle in Atlanta.
Yep. Yeah. Mine would be something like Red Rocks or something. Just I want something like that so bad. I know it's not necessarily a venue, but it's it's still a dream. You don't got one? You don't got one? You got one, Taylor?
I'm thinking.
So this is a good question that just came in. What is you guys' favorite new bands that came out?
Favorite new bands? Yeah, that's the hard part. We got to think of what do y'all considering new? Sometimes new to y'all we've already heard for 5-10 years.
Okay, well,
I'm
I'm pretty sure he means like unsigned, like.
Okay, then I was thinking differently. Man, unsigned, I'd go with that list I've already been saying. Ghost in Motion,
Sacrificial Betrayal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dreams in Peril, yeah, amazing. Once again, they're all regionals, but
they're new to someone.
Mm-hmm.
They're unheard of, so on certain aspects. Yeah, those are good bands.
Electric Cowboy, man, there's been a lot about Electric Cowboy lately, hasn't there?
I've been hearing a lot about them. I've been hearing a lot about Sleep Token.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of them, but I think I heard Taylor talking about them, wasn't it? Sleep Token. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't.
What about Bad Omens?
I love Bad.
Yeah, Bad Omens got some good stuff.
They are bad.
Yeah, they bad. Them boys good. And girls, because they have a female singer, right?
No, that's pop.
No, that was she. That was.
She's just.
Oh, okay.
It was
I
a
didn't know if
feature
she was with them or not.
No, that was just a feature with Poppy.
Still cool though.
For somebody that's new to touring and everything else, what is that one thing that you cannot forget?
Gear equipment.
Underwear. Reference
Um,
this guy.
Can't forget.
Don't forget. Teeth.
I mean, we all have such a specific bunch of shit we bring.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
My pillow.
yeah. This dude's got his own special pillow for his needs.
Oh,
Mine's
I
not
got a
really
big
an item.
pillow.
Mine's just don't forget that it's not always hard. It's not always easy. But
What?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't forget. No, I'm not an item.
Well, that's it, guys. We'll see you later.
Don't lose your mentality.
Jeez.
You can forget your drummers at home. It is okay.
Yeah, as long as I've got my gear, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Doesn't-
buy some new clothes if I forgot those. I'll wear
Does-
merch the whole time.
Does it feel weird playing, say house drums or use house mics and everything else? Does that?
We don't do
We don't do that.
We don't.
really do it.
We really use our stuff every single night. There are like that random fests, but they're even getting to the point they let us do what we want. So we'll see. But yeah, him on somebody else's drums, he hates it. He just looks miserable back there.
Just got to think about everything because I don't know. Like now, everything's not in the same spot that I've been practicing for forever.
Yeah.
So now I got to actually.
Or even my guitar rig. Like I have such a specific guitar rig now for my tone. If they were to just throw me on like a Marshall, which is what I started on weirdly, I would not sound like what I do now, you know.
Try to at least.
But I still could play it. We'd get through
Yeah,
it.
we'd get through it.
We wouldn't be happy about it.
I would say it wouldn't be the same stage performance because we'd be too more.
Yeah, you have to
focused
think
on-
more about what you're doing when you don't have the right gear. You know, you just don't. You can't just play and just have fun and just go on autopilot and just play the show. You're now focused on why does it sound like that? How do I fix it? What do I do now?
Next
And
part coming up, I normally hit 3 cymbals. I've
Yeah.
only got 2. What do I do?
exactly.
You hit one of them twice.
So what?
You would think it'd be
So one of the questions were, what do you think? What's your thought on baby metal?
Oh, I mean, I like the. I haven't stayed up with them, so I don't know a lot of like the new stuff. But like the early stuff, like "Give Me Chocolate," I love the idea of it, you know. But I'm a big Japanese.
I don't know the name
Fan.
of that one
Fight that
song.
guy. So you're part of your
What is
last
it?
name. Saber Stain.
That's probably the same song.
Yeah, the "Give Me Chocolate."
Yeah, the one with the- that whole big-ass intro with the
Yeah.
clapping with the
Yeah,
crowd.
it starts off just heavy as hell. Yeah, that's it.
That's the one.
I mean, the whole band is incredible. I still think it's Marty Friedman in that one mask, though, because he's so big on Japanese metal. Yeah, they got that other one corrected. Yeah, I've heard a few of them. I don't. They're not that band that I just want to listen to everything they got, but I dig what I've heard.
I've never really listened to them. But
Yeah, you'd take forever to hear stuff. We show you something that's been out like 10 years, and you're like, what is this? The band's broke up already.
What was your first CD you ever bought with your own money?
Pantera, Vulgar Display of Power.
You're a liar. You told me.
No, that's the first one I bought. Well, my own. I bought it 3 or 4 times because my mom kept finding it, throwing it away.
I think mine was literally like Crisscross or something.
Pretty sure mine was a Hank Williams CD.
No. It was probably Country for him for sure.
Mine was probably Dookie by Green Day.
Of course.
They do the first cassette I ever bought was Metallica and Justice for All.
What's a cassette?
Yeah, I mean,
And I
I
even had some vinyl
I don't-
before that.
don't know what my first cassette was. I don't know.
Mine was the ABC.
ABC. Yeah, by Jackson 5.
Still don't fucking know him.
I first.
Jackson 5.
Jackson.
And I still got it.
We know I'm on the dead of Gucci.
All right. So, what else is going on with you guys for the rest of the year?
Non-stop touring.
We're prepping right now for
We
tour,
leave in
and
months.
tour pretty much goes the rest of the year, and we're already talking next year. So hopefully, if we get our dream, it looks like we may hit the world next year. So we've already done the national thing. We're hoping to hit Canada, but they did just change rules on us, so I don't know if that's going to happen now. Apparently, it's harder to go to Canada now than it is to go to Europe. So
That's just for merch.
I mean,
Well,
that's
yeah,
gonna.
but when merch is the moneymaker, it's you know.
And it costs an arm and a leg to ship it over there. That's why we get it made there. That's true.
So, what do you
No.
guys do? What do you guys do when you run out of merch while you're on tour?
We get new merch.
Yeah, we just have them ship it to the venue or something else.
Yeah, we'll
A lot of the
intercept it
companies,
somewhere.
a lot of the companies they'll work with us any way we need.
Yeah, some of them we've been with for so long.
Mm-hmm. And companies are just kind of designed like that for bands. It's pretty handy. And no, we are not signed. We've been independent since day one. We're now at 12 years. We've never paid for sponsorship. We've never done none of that stuff. We've just pushed on our own and toured. And like I said, we've done 12 tours all on our own. Just literally going from venue to venue to venue, you know, trying to pay the bill to the next venue to the next venue to the next venue. And we've made it work.
So what do you feel about buy-ons and what do you call pay to play?
Pay to play, we do not believe in. We have done it a few times, but it was like those like moments that we may never get again type scenarios, you know. We don't believe in them though, but sadly they're sometimes avoidable. And buy-ons, that 100% is part of the game. There's nothing you can do about that one. That's been a thing forever. And it's kind of sometimes how bands even survive, you know, like we do small buy-ons for our tours for bands that have no following or anything. And that's just because we're going to do all of the booking. We're going to do all of the promotion. We're going to do pretty much all of the work, you know. So it just helps us fucking keep going. But we're getting offers. Some bands are offering us like 20,000 for like a week. And it's like, are you kidding me?
Really?
You know?
What's your feeling about merch cuts?
Nah.
Don't believe in them.
Hell no.
I mean, merch is literally the only way we really make money. You get a little bit from some venues, but yeah, the smaller bands, merch is the only way we get paid, really.
And
So
your joke is accurate too. We're just traveling merchandise salesmen.
yeah, I say it all the time. That's all we are, is traveling merchandise salesmen, and the music is just an added benefit of you coming in to buy merch. It's the sad truth. And even Metallica has said, even as great as they ever were, Metallica said that merch is what made it happen.
I think until
And
the
I fully
venues
believe
are
that.
offering a bar cut, they don't need to be taking a merch cut.
Yeah, if they offer a bar cut, then we can work a deal. But they don't ever offer bar cuts.
So what do you guys feel about, Spotify and every other platform only paying pennies?
It sucks, but
it sucks, but
It gets
What
our music
can you
out
do?
there really well.
yeah, the bands that you see that just go on strike against it and stuff, like sadly they hurt themselves because of the numbers that you can reach on these platforms just to hear you, that then come to your shows, that then buy your merch. You know, like I said, you're a traveling merch salesman, so if I have to put free music out there, sadly,
yeah,
to get you to come to my show, that's sadly what it takes these days.
you're not going to make money off recorded music. Recorded music's basically just a commercial to get people to come.
Well, like, that's why we
buy the
still
merch.
make CDs, because we believe in, if you want, and they do, they buy our CDs like crazy. So, people still want that physical CD and that physical product saying that they seen you live, and so we love that. But we use it, like I said, we use it as an advertising platform. It's more, you see my name pop up next to Lamb of God. I just now found a new fan that would have never found me any other way. It's his puppy, not my puppy.
Sorry about that, guys.
No, you're good. We're all animal lovers. You're good.
Okay.
No, he's part animal.
Yes, yeah.
So, what is your top goal in the music industry that you want to accomplish?
Just make a living.
Yeah, we just want to be able to. I mean, I want to get, especially for these other dudes that because like I'm being a veteran, I'm kind of retired in a sense, but I also do this. I want to get these guys to where they can just be right here with me, working this at all times. They don't have to worry about going to a 9 to 5 the day after we get back from a 120-day tour. Every time we get back, they hit me up, man, this is horrible. So
Do you guys still get tour sick? Like after a tour, like you're itching to go back?
right now we are just like we're all like shaking.
Yeah.
We have 8 practices until we go, and we're doing, like I said, I think we have 4 tours planned this year, so we're ready to go. But we've been off what would we say 6, 7, 7 months now, and that's a long time for us. We just did that so we could finally get this album out. If we hadn't done it, we would have never got it done.
This question was not coming from me, but I'm putting it on the screen. Hopefully you'll laugh.
Yeah, I see it.
Oops, sorry. I'm having technical difficulties
Ryan,
all freaking day. This one.
I like orange.
I've always been a red guy.
Yeah. Black.
I like licorice.
The other question is, when are you coming in North Carolina?
I think we started.
I think that's the first day of the tour coming. It'll be June 28th. We'll be announcing very, very soon. We're just got a couple more. What's up, puppy? We're based out of Columbus, Georgia, but we're from all over the place. I'm from New Mexico. Ryan's from West Virginia. These two are technically Georgians.
ATL, hope.
So how'd you guys meet, though? All through the service?
I was the one that I started the band initially, and then as people left, I found these guys, and then we've kind of became the band that's like everybody got to know. The originals, like we never really got anywhere at that point until we got this connection.
Okay.
I met him on Secret Connections on Craigslist.
But everything we've done as a band, these two dudes right here has been with me the whole time, and Taylor's almost been here this whole time too.
Yeah, my next question was it the Craigslist band thing, or?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he hit me up on Craigslist.
I met playing in a different band, and we just happened to play the same venue the same night. That's where I met him.
Yeah.
And then I think Taylor was the same way too. He was in another band that just played in the same venue the same night as us. That's how we met.
Yeah, he was helping us load gear.
Oh, yeah, well.
Him and like 50 other little Irish kids. It was a wild night.
That was pretty wild.
That's where that stripper pole picture came from and everything.
So what was the best advice you were ever given?
Don't quit. No matter how bad it gets, don't quit. No matter how many people you may sadly have to replace, just keep pushing. If you have a dream of it, just keep going.
I'm probably going to say the best advice I got was a certain night that said, don't overdo it this time.
Yep. Grinder. He's the only one on there.
I met Ryan off Grinder.
It's a good time.
Hey, where did we play in New Jersey last time? He's from New Jersey.
We didn't play
that was the one that got canceled. That's right.
Yeah,
I was Dingbats.
You're supposed to play Dingbats?
Yep.
And think they canceled
didn't
on
we
us
play-
like the day before for some reason. I don't even remember why they canceled the show on us.
I think they were like other bands were dropping off or something, and then instead of just getting a hold of us.
Oh, it was the opener.
They just
That's what it
dropped
was. That was the show. Yeah, I think that was the one with that woman. I'll stop talking. She just didn't. They didn't want to try. Apparently, we were ready to make it work. Canceling shows sucks. We don't like it. Andrew, what's up, buddy?
So, are you thinking about coming back out to New Jersey anytime soon?
I think it's on the list for this first tour, but I don't know yet if that one is booked. I think that's one of them he's working.
I'm just trying to think which venues you would be going to, because
I don't know. He's got a whole
we
network
for some
nowadays.
reason through the years we hadn't had any luck booking New Jersey.
Yeah, there's a couple spots. It's just tough.
there's Starland Ballroom, there's Dingbats, there's just trying to a few in Atlantic City and Asbury.
Let me see if I.
Oh, it says it's full.
Oh yeah, he's got it on hold.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you don't have one on here yet.
All right. Well, when you do, just hit me up and I'll try to swing my happy ass to come see you.
Oh yeah, man.
Definitely.
Our live show is where we're at, man. We're slowly getting there on recording and making it sound better every time we put something out. But our live show is where we feel
The live show
is
is
our
live.
is our money maker.
That's the fun part.
It's fun.
So, what do you feel about autotune?
I mean, we don't use it, but I don't know.
If you need to, you need to.
What is your favorite song that you've made?
Scars.
I think Scars is mine too.
I think mine's Bullets.
Or Bullets.
Yeah.
Bullets is a good one. But I also like Bombs and Gallows, and I'm kind of just liking the theme we're doing.
Well, they're all your babies, so you can't
Yeah.
really pick one.
Well, see, the first album, when we put it out, it kind of got warped and twisted outside of our hands, so we never had that moment of just happy about it, you know? And this one, we didn't have anyone touch other than ourselves. So it's just, now we're like, this is ours, and we put this out, and we're just proud of it, you know?
Speaking of that, did you go to school to learn how to mix and master, or
No,
you're
I've
just
just
learning as you go?
Yeah, this whole 12 years, I just dove in and I bought gear and I've watched a billion videos. They do have online programs where you can buy a course and stuff like that. I've done that type of stuff. It's just about training your ear, man. That's the hardest part. And I probably still ain't there, but I'll get there. I think the new album's competitive, at least. It may not be, up there with the guys that can spend millions of dollars, but it's competitive.
I just see a lot of bands these days just dropping EPs. Do you think that's the best way to go?
No, we
Then
kind
a
of learned
full
that.
length.
And the way we did it, I mean, we did the whole single route where we dropped like 4 or 5 singles, and then we dropped our album. And I think that really helped us this time. And the single route's kind of where a lot of people are doing it, so. But I still felt a full album was needed. I mean, I'd be honored if we get to do a third one, but you're never guaranteed. We're going to try, though.
I mean, we all grew up in, buying albums, buying the CD and, having the artwork and all that kind of stuff. So we still kind of.
Yeah, we make when you get our CD, it still has the booklet where I went and made art for the inside and I tried to give you the full experience, just like we would want when we were fans. Yeah, Dark Carnival was fun, man.
Do you guys have the lyrics in the booklet, or
Yep.
also like old school style? And
Yeah. We kind of all still view music in albums because that's just what we've always known. So I'm sure we'll still just keep making albums.
Yeah, I think the way
It's
we've
like
done
a
it
whole
is kind of how
story.
we'll keep doing it if it's in our hands. we say we're not looking for a label, of course. You know, there may be that miracle number that comes around someday, but that's not what we're looking for. We want to be able to do this ourselves.
Like Allstate.
Allstate.
So I know you guys are gonna have your practice time and then announce your winners. Or
Yep.
my last question of the night: What would you like to say to your fans, or do you call them family or whatever you call them?
We call them Dead Army, and that's our family, definitely.
Say thank you.
We say it all the time, and we'll never stop saying it. Is thank you, because every single album that sells and every piece of merch keeps us coming back, keeps us here. Every person that says that we've inspired them in some way, or a band, especially bands that say we've inspired them, it keeps us doing what we're doing. So we thank you all.
And for the new listeners and everything, where can you be followed? Well, of course not in person, but where can you be followed?
Our main platform is Facebook, but we do everything. We have Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever it's called nowadays. Music, Spotify, Bandcamp. You can buy our merch on Bandcamp. Our website, www.deadreckoningofficial.com, get you to every single thing we have. But you can find us on even those obscure things. Tidal, Deezer. We're on what's that? Not iTunes, but we are on iTunes, but the other one. The iHeartRadio. We're on all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
And OnlyFans too, right?
Oh, definitely.
There's probably an OnlyFans or two in this group.
Only Deads.
Do you do TikTok as well?
Yep. I really don't think there's anything we're not on. Yeah, if we're not on it, let us know.
Yeah, we'll get on.
We actually even still have a MySpace, because most people don't know that, but you can still have a MySpace account. It's just not as cool. I've never checked it either, so don't hit us up there.
What about Discord?
Yep, Discord. Yep.
I think that's about it. No, so I don't know about it.
We need that Wikipedia. That's when it's official.
So start working on that one.
Yeah.
All right, I'd like to thank you guys for your time, and once again, do not forget to subscribe to them, subscribe to me, and we're both doing giveaways, so I know I'll be announcing my winner in a couple weeks.
Nice. Right on. Yeah, we're going to do a quick practice, and then around 9 o'clock, we'll be going live on our page, and we'll be giving some merchandise away and announcing some other stuff.
All right, once again, thank you. This is going to be on YouTube, TikTok, probably later, Facebook, and just Twitch is just Concert Rob, because they wouldn't let me finish what I was saying. So, and have a good practice, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody take care. Have a good night.
That's the done,